Gabbing with Jessa. Today I have another news segment. I will be reviewing two books that were perfect to read with this era of comic book movies taking over the box office. I first read Amazing, Fantastic, Incredible, A Marvelous Memoir by Stan Lee. This book was recommended to me by a friend, and if you are a fan of the Marvel Comics, I highly recommend it. This book was fantastic for many reasons, but the main reason I love this book was because of the way it was told. It is the story of Stan Lee, by Stan Lee, from where he started to what his favorite Marvel cameo was and everything in between. And for those of you who are wondering, this, at the time that the book was published, was his favorite cameo.
I gotta have some of that.
No. See, this was aged for 1,000 years. The barrels built from the wreck of Grunho's fleet is not meant for mortal men.
Neither was Omaha Beach, Blondie. Stop trying to scare us. Come on.
All right.
Excelsior.
But it's not just a normal novel, no. It is written and illustrated like a comic book. I just think that's so cool. Stanley Lieber grew up as a poor boy in New York City, but that did not stop him from loving to read books and watching movies. He was so inspired to get to work early that he actually graduated high school at the age of 16. Then it starts off with his journey at Marvel, starting as an office boy and rising to the position he was in until the time of his passing last November. I am not going to lie, I was actually tearing up when I finished this book. It may have been because I stayed up till 3 in the morning to finish it, but either way, if you want to know all about the life of Stan Lee from the man himself in the media form that he knows best, then I would read Amazing, Fantastic, Incredible, A Marvelous Memoir. Now, I couldn't just review this book without taking the other side into consideration. This next book was recommended by a YouTuber that I watch. His name is Sean Chandler Talks About, and on his channel he recommended Slugfest, Inside the Epic 50-Year Battle Between Marvel and DC by Reed Tucker. If you are interested in the comic book industry at all, I highly recommend this book. This gives you both sides of the battle between the top two publishers of the comic book industry. DC Comics was around before Marvel, but then Marvel started to come up and steal all the sales from DC. Why and how did this happen? What was the competition like between Stan Lee and the higher-ups at DC? And how did the current day movie and TV shows play into its rivalry? All of those questions and more are answered in this book. Both of these books were really interesting to read for anyone who is interested in comics, or if you just want to read a good maybe history book or a fun comic book style book. I will say that Amazing, Fantastic, Incredible was the more enjoyable read, and one that I would find myself rereading multiple times. It did take me a little bit longer to get through Slugfest than I thought, but there are many interviews in this one from actors, writers, publishers, CEOs, and anyone else that you can think of in this book as well that you would not want to miss. But of course, that's just my opinion. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say and more in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next video.